Hello, is this the Padres? Stop it. Stop talking and just stop it. You know what you're doing. I've been trying to beat the Dodgers for 5 seasons, and now that I'm doing it, you decide to have a season from heaven. Well, that's it. I'm putting a stop to it. I'm not allowing it. Just stop it. Well, then I'm calling the commissioner because this isn't fair. Hey guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 6, Episode 7 at the Colorado Rockies, and today we are going to be playing the San Diego Padres in a game that we have to win because you can see there we are 8 games behind them. We are beating the Dodgers finally, although we're level with them, but the friggin' Padres, there they are. There's a little bit to catch you up on since last episode. Now, the trade deadline has come and gone. We didn't make any moves in that, but we have had a few moves sort of within our organization. Now, you will notice that Robbie Ray is no longer on the injured list. He's rehabbing in AAA. I don't know how useful he will be. We can see him here. He's still got some decent stuff. He lacks movement and control, though, now. He's had one outing in AAA and it didn't go particularly well for him, so we'll give him a little bit of time, but he could be, maybe he's the X factor that comes back for the postseason if we were to get there. So we'll wait and see what happens with him. He'll probably will come back at some point after his rehab if he stays fit, but we'll just wait and see what happens with that. But the moves that we've made, now you may have noticed here that Kalina is on the DL. We did have him in the starting rotation. The reason for that is that Emerson Hancock, we've had to drop him down. Where are we here? Emerson Hancock. His ERA was just going up and up and up. He was struggling, so we've put him down to AAA. You can see he's had 2 starts, not given up an earned run yet. So he's clearly good enough. I think he just needs to maybe just refine a little bit of form, a little bit of confidence, and then he'll be back up. So what we've had to do with him, with that then, and the other thing that's happened, you may have noticed, is that Junior Fernandez is back fit, so he's back in our bullpen as well. So the upshot basically is that Emerson's, I'm trying to say, and what the other person that we dropped, that's right, is Baz. But Baz has injured himself and he's completely out of the picture now. Anyway, Baz, as a reminder, is, where are you? There you are. That is Baz. So he's out injured anyway, and the real disappointment is Becker, rotator cuff, 11 months. Now, he was someone that we were looking at to potentially come into be a starter for us. Yeah, I was going to call him into the major league side actually, and then we realized that he is, despite doing really well in AAA, not an option. So that was where we were at there. Now, if we go back to pitching here, the player that has come in is a youngster that we've called in, a left armer. He can't start this one because he is, we can see there, he's just started in AAA, but he's been doing okay in AAA this year. He's made the step up from A-ball, I guess I don't know, I never know what you call it. It's not high or low, I don't know. Anyway, A-ball, and he's done really well, potentially quite good. So he is moved into the bullpen, basically because De Jesus is going to have to start this one for us. Now, not really a starter anymore, doesn't really have the change-up for it. But he has to get the start for us today, so hopefully he'll do okay. So Fernandez and Barrier, I guess you'd pronounce it, are into the bullpen. That's sort of the change that we have for now. Another thing that happened, Bo Bichette did pick up a small injury, but we'll go and have a quick look at the schedule and see how we got to where we got to here. Since last episode, where we lost, of course, the first game after the All-Star game, we've won 13 of 23, so we are above 500. We did, however, get swept by the Braves in that particular series. The White Sox came to town, we then swept them, so we'll call that even. Disappointing series in San Francisco. We lost 2 tight ones before winning Game 3. Then now that the Phillies came to town, we lost 2 of 3 against them, and I'm starting to think, this is slipping away from us. The D-backs came in, they won the first game of a 4-game series. Then things started to pick up for us. We swept them the rest of the time, a nice 14-0 there, which is excellent. And game 4 here, maybe a little bit of a turning point for us. We got 5 runs in the 9th innings to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat in that one. So that was excellent to see. Then, where are we here? We had inter-league play against the A's, 1-1, lost 1 there. Then we went to the Pittsburgh Lumber Kings, whatever they're called now. We won the first 3 of the series, lost game 4, which was disappointing. Then this massive, massive series against the Padres. They're at our home ground. We lost the first game, and I was really fearing the worst, but we've won the next 2. So we do have a bit of a money game here coming up. Now, game 3 of the series, we won that in the 9th, and it was Tapia with a walk-off single, you can see there, that got us across the line. So this makes this game today absolutely huge. A quick look at the expanded standings. We can see that we are still in the wild card spot. Now, there's a little gap between ourselves, the Dodgers, developing there to the Nationals. Can you imagine if it could be us against the Dodgers in the wild card game, and you would fear a little bit because we don't really have the pitcher, the star pitcher, I suppose. But in terms of numbers, you can see Tamar Johnson and Sigilio are still leading the league, up there in batting averages. Sigilio's up there in RBIs. Tamar Johnson, almost, he is not that many stolen bases away from the all-time Rockies record, so he's almost certainly going to break that this season. He's leading batting WAR as well. Sigilio's hit streak still stands up. Spencer Jones is up there in wins. He's leading the league in strikeouts, like all Rockies pitchers tend to do. But yeah, quick look at everybody's numbers. Now, you probably had a chance to have a look at this earlier, but that's how everybody is shaping up. Barrier has yet to throw a pitch in Major League Baseball, so I don't know if we'll see him today because he has just pitched in AAA, but if we do, we'll be seeing the beginning of hopefully a long and illustrious career. And in terms of the hitters, it is what it is. We just are a really, really good hitting side. So many players batting above 300. We've actually dropped Bo for Severino since last episode, and Severino is absolutely smashing it. You can see Sigilio is tired. He needs a rest. Today will not be the day for that rest. We need to try everything we can to beat the Padres. So yeah, that is how the hitting is shaping up. That is basically everything caught up on, I believe. Let's go and have a look at the lineups for today's game against the Padres. Okay, so we can see the matchups here are not our friend, and we're up against a very, very good starter for them in Chris Paddock. So it's going to be Tamar Johnson leading us off at shortstop. It is Vallejo up the order, batting second at third base. It is Evan White batting third at first base. Sigilio cleans up in left field. Jimmy Herron in right field bats 5. Severino, the second baseman, bats 6. Alcantara in center field bats 7. It is Vasquez, even the catcher, batting 8. It's De Jesus on the mound for us today, as I said. We're up against Paddock. He is a very, very good starting pitcher. Any one glimmerish of hope, perhaps. Glimmerish? Anyway, he lacks movement. Maybe at our home ground we can get onto him. I don't know, but he's got a very, very good ERA of 2.67. He has a WAR of just over 1, an ERA plus of 1.62, a WHIP of just over 1, a WAR of 3.3. This is going to be a very, very tough game for us. This is going to be one of those that if we win it, it's a bonus. Unfortunately, it's just the way things have worked out for us. So De Jesus on the mound. He is going to be facing, I missed who was leading it off for them, but we'll find out soon enough here. And hope, De Jesus, when we first got him in, we got him in as a starter, and he was decent. He was a good starter for us. So maybe he'll have a bit of a, flashback for us. In comes Mitchell batting 228 for them, a full count. And it's a walk. It's going to bring up Tatis Jr. batting 243 and absolutely killing it, unfortunately for us. There goes the runner. Can Vasquez nail him? He cannot. And just like that, there's a runner in scoring position now. De Jesus to Tatis. It's a 1-0 pitch. Come on, De Jesus. Oh, dear. And we're 2-0 down. And, well, this is signs of the game against the Braves, isn't it? You just can't afford to give up walks, can you? That's ultimately what's really cost us there. 2 runs off 1 hit. Zuniga comes in for them now, batting 234, and in a bit of a slump, a 1-0 pitch, and that is up the middle. Easy stuff for Tamar, and over to first for the second out, and it brings up Mayer, who's batting 267 this season. It's a 3-1. Don't give up another walk, please. Come on, Jhon. I'd rather have given up a walk, mate. Just give up a walk next time. And it's 3-0. And the De Jesus experiment is perhaps not coming off here for us. I did toy with the idea of using an opener and just sort of trying to get through their lineup a couple of times, and then and there's another hit and then sort of let the bullpen take over. And in hindsight, we probably should have done that. Manny Machado comes in now, batting .225. Can we please get out of this innings? Vazquez, no, it's not in time. Oh, and he's thrown it away. And he goes to second. We cannot afford to be 4-0 down. We're already, let's remember, up against Chris Paddock, who doesn't give up any runs. That's been popped up. Sergilio's there. We do get out of the first innings eventually. 3-0 down. And it's going to be Tamar Johnson to lead us off. Batting .334 this season. It's a 2-1 pitch. Come on, Tamar. He gets it up the middle, but that'll be one away. Alright, it's Vallejo, moved up the order. He's batting .312 this season, a full count on him, and he gets himself a single into center field. It's going to bring Evan White to the plate. Now, Evan White recently passed 900 career hits. Let's get one more towards the 1,000. No, that's 2 away as he strikes out to bring up Andy Sergilio. And let's see what he can do, batting .322 this season. Vallejo with a stolen base. Doesn't get many of those, only his 4th of the season. And at 0-2, can Sergilio get onto something and tighten up this game for us? Sergilio, he has! Oh, he's done it! Go on, Andy! A 2-run home run for Andy Sergilio. An 0-2 pitch. He puts it 390 feet from home plate into the left field stand. And it's 3-2, and we're very much back in this game. It brings Jimmy Herron to the plate, batting .247. That's why we're playing Sergilio in this one, even though he's tied. It is Herron striking out to end the first, but it's 3-2. And that could have been worse. Carlos Toki comes in, batting .263 to face De Jesus. Do not walk him. He doesn't, but he gives up a hit into right field, and that is a leadoff single for the Padres. Chris Paddock comes in to bat. Almost certainly going to be a sack bunt, isn't it? An 0-1. There's the bunt. Can we get him at second? No. 1 away, but the runner does move over to second. Back to the top of the order for them. It's Taylor Tremmel. 0 for 1 he is today. A 2-0 pitch. Tremmel pops it up. Herron is there. Now, can he keep the runner at second? No, he cannot. With 2 away, there is a runner at third. It is Garrett Mitchell, who walked, I think, last time up, didn't he? It's a first pitch. Swing. He's hit him. Unnecessary. And there's 2 on now for Tatis Jr. Home run hitting, of course, last time. A 2-2. This time and we get the strikeout. Go on. Yeah. What's his name? De Jesus. Alright. Severino batting .317 this season and keeping Bichette out of the lineup for now. He's popped up that, though. That'll be 1 away. And it'll bring up Alcantara, who's batting .215 and is, without a doubt, our weakest bat in the lineup. He has... Oh, he's hit that really well. Is it? It is going to get over center field. Now he's quick. This could be a triple. No, he slides into second, and Alcantara makes me eat my words. Excellent stuff. A double. And it brings up Vazquez. Now, Vazquez recently got his 100th home run for the Rockies. That's not going to be another one. And with 2 away now, the pitcher will come up to bat. And does De Jesus bat? He does. First at bat of the season. Is it going to be a memorable one? Oh, tell you what. Lined it into third baseman's glove. There's nothing there for us in the second. We'll go and pitch for the third. It's Zuniga to the plate, who's 0 for 1. A 2-0 pitch. Come on, Jesus. That's into the shift. Severino has it. Over to first. 1 away. Mayat to the plate. He hit a home run last time up. It's a 1-0 pitch. And that is going to drop in front of Sergilio and be a 1-out single. Alright, Owen Miller to the plate now. He is 1 for 1 today. A full count. That could be a double play. There's 1. There's 2. And we do get the double play. That ends the third. And De Jesus is settling into his work nicely now. Tamar Johnson will lead us off. He's 0 for 1 today. It's a 1-2 pitch. Tamar Johnson hits it well, but straight to first base. And that is 1 away. Vallejo, who got a single last time up. A full count. And Vallejo he's popped it up off the end of the bat, it looked like. And left field did not have to move to bring Evan White to the plate, who is 0 for 1. A 3-1 pitch. Evan White pops it up. And that'll do it for the third. Still 3-2 down. And De Jesus will face Machado, who is 0 for 1. It's a full count. And De Jesus issues a walk. Not what we need, mate. Carlos Toki to the plate now. He is 1 for 1 today. Oh, did we get him? We did get him. Go on, De Jesus. Have some of that Manny Machado, you fat person. It is, it's Manny Machado fat? I can't even remember now. I seem to remember him being a little bit overweight. Not that I can talk, of course. Carlos Toki pops it up. That's 2 away. Chris Paddock up to bat now. We got a sack bunt out of him last time. This time he strikes out. It is, I've probably been really offensive to Manny Machado then. I remember him at the Dodgers being a bit of a dick. It is Sigilio who is up the middle and 1 away. Just one of those guys that sort of provokes reactions. But I could be remembering the wrong player there, in which case, Manny, if you're watching, I apologise. It is Heron grounding out to second, and Severino, who is 0 for 1. A full count. Severino, oh, is he going to get there? Run. No, and that ends the 4th. Still, we are 3-2 down. It is De Jesus to Tremmel, who is 0 for 2. It's an 0-1 pitch, and it is up the middle. Easy for Tamar Johnson, 1 away. Mitchell, who has been hit and walked. It's a 1-1 pitch. And that is again to Tamar Johnson. And again, oh yes, just got him. Over to first for 2 away. And Tatis Jr. is 1 for 2 with a home run, of course. A 2-run home run. It's a 3-1 pitch. And we walk him. And perhaps not the worst thing we can do. He's quick as well. Jesus, Tatis Jr. He just signed a massive contract in real life, didn't he? Zuniga comes in. 0 for 2. That should be out at first, shouldn't it? Yes, it is. And we get through the 5th without giving anything up. It's a shame about that first innings, isn't it? Paddock to face Alcantara, who got a double last time up. A 1-2 pitch. Strikeout incoming. No! Alcantara goes 2 for 2. What is this witchcraft? He has himself a leadoff single. Now, he is quick as well. Vasquez. Can he advance the runner? 2-2. No, he watches strike 3. Now, does De Jesus bat? He does. Crab, I think it may be the time to pinch hit given the sort of player that he is in. He's just there to do a job for us. He does lay down a sack bunt. Alcantara gets himself over to second. Now can Tamar Johnson drive in runs? Or run. A 2-0. Tamar Johnson, he has cracked it down the right field fence. That is going to tie the ball game, and it might get Tamar over to third as well. He is absolutely rapid, and he slides into third. It's an RBI triple for Tamar Johnson. It's 3-3. And Vallejo, who is 2 for 2, has a chance to... Oh, no, it's not. He's 1 for 2. But he has a chance to give us a lead here. It's a 1-0 pitch. And Vallejo does it. He smacks it down the left field line. He has himself an RBI double. We are 4-3 up in the bottom of the 5th. And Evan White, can he keep this little 2-out rally going for us? White now. He was 0 for 2. It's a full count. Evan White. Oh, it's a balk. Go to third, Vallejo. Alright, Evan, you just need to put it in the outfield for us. Just drop it in. A safe hit. A full count. And Evan White, no, is it going to drop in? No, it's not. But 2 runs for the Rockies. We go 4-3 up in this massively important game. We cannot afford to go 9 games back of the Padres again. Maya will lead them off. He is 2 for 2 with a home run. De Jesus continues. That's a pop-up, I think. Sigilio's going back. Makes the play. That's 1 away in the top of the 6th. Owen Miller, who is 1 for 2, comes in to face De Jesus. It's an 0-1 pitch. And that is towards Alcantara. He's having a wonderful day. Makes the play. 2 out for Machado, who is 0 for 1. He's almost certainly going to come back and haunt me here, isn't he? No, he hasn't. Pops it up. Heron's there. That ends the top of the 6th. And De Jesus has done a magnificent job. Such a shame about that first innings. It's Pedro Avila coming in to pitch for them. He's going to face Sigilio, who has 1 home run already today. It's a first pitch swing. Can he welcome him to the ball game? No, he can't. He grounds it out to first, and that is 1 away. Heron, who's 0 for 2, having a bit of a poor day today. Can he turn his day around? A 2-2 pitch. Heron, no, grounds it to shortstop. And that is 2 away. And it's going to bring Severino to the plate, who is 0 for 2. Can he show you why he's in the lineup over Bo Bichette? A full count, and Severino hits it really, really well. And that is going to be a 2-out double for our second baseman. He stands up at second, and Alcantara comes up now. And, well, he's 2 for 2. It's a 3-0 pitch. Alcantara gets himself on base again. And it's going to be up to Christian Vasquez, who is 0 for 2. Can he pull out some magic for us? It's a 2-1 pitch. Vasquez. No, he's hit it well, but straight to second base, and that ends the 6th. We can't add to our lead, but crucially, we do have a lead. De Jesus to continue to Toki. He is 1 for 2 today. It's a full count. Come on, Jhon. or Jhon, or whatever his name is. It's a strikeout for De Jesus. Excellent stuff. Eric Hosmer comes in to pinch hit, batting .342 this season. It's a 1-1 pitch. Come on, De Jesus. Oh, he's got another out. Excellent stuff. We're 1 out away from a stretch. It's Tremmel who is 0 for 3. Come on, Jhon. First pitch. He's hit it into left field. Sergilio's there. He can't make a play. It's going to be a 2-out single. Tying run is aboard. Go-ahead run is the plate. It's Garrett Mitchell who is 0 for 1. He's going to face Durbin Feltman as De Jesus' day's work comes to an end. That should be caught. It is. And we stretch with a 4-3 lead on the back of what in the end was a wonderful start from our fill-in man, De Jesus. Henry to the plate. His parents were creative, weren't they? It's Bowser the pinch hit, batting .240. Our young third baseman. Interesting, he's batting instead of Bo Bichette, and Bowser pops it up. And that will be 1 away. Now, is Bowser staying in the game? No, he's not. It is Tamar Johnson, who, of course, got the RBI triple last time up. It's a 1-2 pitch this time, and Tamar Johnson grounds it out. That'll be 2 away. And let's see what Verheyo can do. He's 2 for 3 today. Really having a good season is Verheyo. All-Star, of course, as well. But he's popped that up. And that'll end the 7th. And we are still holding that narrow 1-run lead. It's 4-3 to the Rockies. Tice comes in to face Tatis Jr. He already has 1 home run today. He represents the tying run. It's a 1-0 pitch. And that is well hit. And oh, Sergilio couldn't make the play. I don't know if it was an error or not, but it's a leadoff double. That tying run stands at second. And Zuniga to the plate, who is 0 for 3 in a slump. But look at that power. Look at that contact. He has the potential to hurt us, and he's done just that. He has tied the ball game. It is 4-4. Still with no one out, and there's still that runner at second. It is now the go-ahead run at second, and Tice has not covered himself in glory here. Maya to the plate. He is 2 for 3 with a home run already as well. That's up the middle. That should be out at first. The runner will get to third, though. The go-ahead run stands at third. 1 away, and Tice, you need a strikeout. It's Miller to the plate. 1 for 3 today. It's an 0-2 pitch. He can't get it, and the Padres go in front in the 8th, and Tice has entered the game and stuffed it up. Runner at first. Machado at the plate now. It's an 0-2 pitch again. It's a strikeout on this occasion. 2 away. Carlos Toki, who is 1 for 3, steps in. A 1-1 pitch. Toki up the middle. Can we keep the runner at second? We cannot. Runners at the corners. This cannot get any worse for us. Naylor comes in to pinch hit, batting .242 this season. It's a 1-2 pitch. Come on, Tice. Don't stuff it up anymore. He doesn't. But we are behind as we go to bat for the 8th. And again, we cannot afford to lose this. Miguel Diaz comes in to pitch. ERA of over 6 for him. He's going to face Evan White, who is 0 for 3 today. He's had a horrible day at the plate. It's an 0-2 pitch. Come on, Evan. No, he strikes out again. Sergilio steps in. He's 1 for 3. Can Andy do something for us? A 2-1 pitch. Andy Sergilio drops it in. It's a 1-out single for him. It brings in Jimmy Herron, who's 0 for 3. We need you to get rid of the O-mate. It's a 3-1. He gets a walk. 2 on. With 1 out, and it is Severino to the plate to face Dave Bednar now, who is ERA of 170. That's a little bit good, isn't it? Severino is 1 for 3. Come on. It's a 1-2 pitch. Come on, Severino. Please do something here. No, he strikes out. 2 away, and it's Alcantara. He's had a good day. Come on, Kev. It gets away from the catcher. Runners go to second and third. Oh, Kev, if you can get yourself a ball into the outfield. Please, mate, I beg of you. It's a 1-2 pitch. No, he strikes out. Swing the bat, Alcantara. And we go to the 9th, and we're a run down now. It's Tice to continue. He's going to face Tremmel. It's a 3-0, Tice. It's not your day, mate. Crab, get him out of the game. He does. Thank you, Crab. You listen to me. Chris Clark comes in. Mitchell's 0 for 2. Can we get the runner at second? Oh, I think we did. What a throw from Vasquez. Excellent stuff. All right, 1 out, no one on. A 1-2 pitch. Clark gets himself a strikeout. 2 away. And it's Tatis Jr. to the plate. 2 for 3. Let's end this. Come on, Chrissy boy. A 2-2. He does. He strikes him out. Let's go have a bat. We need at least 1 run here in the 9th. It's Guerra coming in to pitch for them. ERA of just under 3 for him. Vazquez will lead us off. He is 0 for 3. Come on, Christian. Please get a hit. It's a 1-2 pitch. He's going to strike out, isn't he? Yes, he does. Pinch hit, Bo. It is Bo Bichette. He's batting .275. Come on, Bo. You can get yourself back in the lineup here. Be a star. Bo Bichette. No, he's grounded it out. And that's 2 away. It's down to our final out. It's Tamar Johnson. We can't lose this game, guys. Come on. Oh, it's a 1-2 pitch. Come on, Tamar. We're going to lose. He's going to strike out. He doesn't. He gets it through. Tamar Johnson. Tying run aboard with 2 away. And it's Vallejo up next. He is 2 for 4 today. Come on. Is now Johnson surely going to steal, isn't he? It's no, another 1-2 pitch. And this time we strike out. This time we lose. Oh, we're 9 runs behind the Padres again. Well, such a shame about that first innings. Ultimately, that's cost us victory there, hasn't it? The 3 runs in that first innings, we couldn't come back from that. But otherwise, filling in, he's done superbly, hasn't he, old Jhon de Jesus there. But that is ultimately, as I said, a game we couldn't afford to lose. We go 9 games back of the Padres. We are August 14th. Oh, I meant to say this earlier. Viewers Player of the Year for the Golden All-Star. Obviously, you guys vote on that now. So I forgot to mention it earlier. Hopefully, everybody's still watching. Leave me your nominations, comments, Discord, wherever you want to do it. We need to get a nominees list together for Viewers Player of the Year. And yeah, we will come back. Where do we come back? Now, the Padres, the last series, isn't it? I think what we'll do, let's come back for this game in LA, because that could be important. So we'll come back for that, and then if it's a case of, well, we'll see where the season's sitting at that point. But if we look at the wild card game, it's a 3-game gap. That series against LA, if someone can win that, it could go a long way, couldn't it, towards deciding who is going to be in this wild card series. So we'll come back for the end of a 4-game series against the Dodgers, and then we'll kind of go from there. If you've enjoyed that, guys, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget, leave me your nominees for your Player of the Year this season, and I'll see you next time in LA. Take care.